Cheers! We're in the kitchen with Erin Courtney, who has written a new book called Party Time, for moms on the go and dads too. Erin grew up in Socastee and went to Socastee High, and when I first met Erin, it was about 25 years ago when her dad had the Great American Riverboats, and I used to do all of his commercials and videos, and Erin was a little kid running around on that boat. It's been a long time, Erin.
It's been a minute.
But I understand that you never liked to cook. So how did you get into writing a cookbook?
Well, I always like to eat, so that led to cooking, but I ended up taking a cake decorating class when I was 30 years old, and the passion just ended up exploding out of control, and I liked it so much that I went to culinary school for a one-year program, and here we are.
And this cookbook's the first of others to come.
Yes, this is the first cookbook in a series. It's Moms on the Go. It's quick and easy recipes for busy moms or dads or anyone who's looking for a quick and easy recipe.
This is delicious. You just whipped this up for us, and as we show everyone how you prepared it, tell us what's in it.
Well, this is an orange Julius. It has frozen orange juice concentrate, ice cream, milk, water, and ice. That's it.
It tastes like those old dreamsicles or creamsicles, whatever they called them, they used to get from the Good Humor Man.
Right.
This is delicious. Absolutely. This is super. So do you want to taste it too?
Yeah.
You know why? You never trust a chef unless they're willing to taste their own recipes.
I'm always willing to taste everything.
You did do a great job on
Thank
this.
you.
Now, what are you going to do with this angel food cake? Because I read this recipe and it's a piece of cake, if you'll excuse the expression.
Well, I'm going to make a tiramisu trifle with it. So this is broken up into 3 pieces. So I'm going to rip each piece into bite-sized pieces and put it into the trifle dish.
Okay. I'll help you. I did wash my hands.
Okay.
Really, I did.
So did I promise.
And so you just rip it up. And angel food cake's not fattening, so this is a really great recipe for people who might even be dieting, except you might just see a little calories going in here in just a minute.
That calories don't count.
That's right, when you're doing easy baking. You've recreated a lot of recipes. You've created some in the book, but then you've recreated others.
Right. Now this one I just came up with by myself because I love trifles and I love tiramisu. So now we're going to do the Nilla wafers.
Oh. Now that my hands are sticky, but it's okay. Do we crunch these up?
Nope. Just throw them on in there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And just go ahead and, since we did half of this cake, we're going to do half of the Nilla wafers.
Okay. How's that? More?
A little bit more, yeah.
Okay. Then what?
Okay, then we're going to take half of this coffee right here.
Oh, I love anything coffee or anything chocolate. My 2 favorites.
And the good thing about this, of course, why they call it sponge cake is because it soaks up like a sponge. So that's what this is doing with the coffee here. It's soaking into the cake and the Nilla wafer. So the Nilla wafers become soft and then the cake stays moist and it's got that flavor of the coffee in it.
And what do you have there, Erin?
This is the cream mixture. We have mascarpone cheese. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That's how Giada says it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put half of that in there. But it's mascarpone cheese with a little bit of powdered sugar and Cool Whip. And I mix that up. And we're just going to spread that here into the dish.
And this is a pretty dish, too. I mean, this is, it looks nice. It's not only going to taste nice, it's going to look nice.
It's just a classic old trifle dish. They're great.
Do we do this? Oh, we do that first.
Yeah, we just sprinkle a little bit of cocoa because tiramisu, classic tiramisu, has cocoa in it. So we just do a little bit of cocoa and then we repeat the process.
Oh. And then you repeat it and you just keep layering it.
Yep.
And then after you do the angel food cake, you do some more vanilla wafers.
And then the coffee, then the cream, and then also whenever I'm doing this, I press it down.
So it really absorbs.
Yep. And it also creates more room. You see the trifle dish is getting very full.
I heard that your next cookbook is going to be main meals.
Yes, it's called What's for Dinner, and it's going to have breakfast and brunch, and soup, salad, sandwiches, entrees, which will be chicken, beef, poultry. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess chicken is poultry, isn't it? Chicken, beef, pork, and vegetarian meals.
That sounds awesome.
And dessert and side dishes. So just do the remaining.
Already picked out a name for that?
What's for dinner?
Oh, that's What's for Dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, great name. And then, is this the topping?
This is the topping. This is the last layer.
Isn't this beautiful? And I guess with strawberries in season or whatever, you could add anything you wanted to it, but the typical tiramisu is coffee and chocolate.
Yes, and I actually have a recipe in this current cookbook that is a strawberry shortcake trifle.
Oh, wow.
And it is also delicious.
Now, one of my favorites in Erin's cookbook here, Party Time, was her apple dumplings. I am telling you, this is an unbelievably delicious recipe that is so easy, and it includes Mountain Dew. Who would ever believe? And what else is in it other than the Mountain Dew and apples?
It's crescent roll dough and apples and cinnamon and sugar. It's just so easy to throw together, and it goes great if you serve it warm with ice cream.
Absolutely. Vanilla ice cream. I'm not even a vanilla ice cream person, but that's the way to do it. So what do you have coming up next for us?
I have a chicken cheese ball here. So I have 2 8-ounce containers of cream cheese that have already been softened. You want to make sure that they come to room temperature, because if they don't, you're not going to be able to mix it up very well. And then I've got 1 0.4 ounce packet of ranch dressing. Sprinkle that in there. 1 5-ounce can of chicken breast right here. Throw that in there, and you want to make sure you drain it, because if you leave the water in there, then it'll get really soupy and it won't be like a cheese ball. It'll be more like a dip. Although that might not be bad either.
And through the magic of television, we whipped that up for about 45 seconds. And look, it's done.
And it's sticking.
But you said you're going to make it. It's stuck inside. But that happens all the time when you make a recipe. Oh,
Get it out.
there
we
you
go.
But she said it's going to be a ball. So now I want to see how you make that into a ball.
If I can get it out of there. You know what?
That's okay.
That'll work.
Just mix it up with what you've got. Oh, this looks good. I'm going to taste it. You mix it up and I'll taste it.
And it goes really well with buttered crackers.
That is delicious.
It is by far the most popular appetizer that I've served at any party. It's highly requested all the time.
Cream cheese and ranch dressing. That is delicious. But watch this. This is a secret on how to make it into a cheese ball. And of course, anything gets stuck in the blender, you just fix it out with your finger, right?
That's right. Or a spoon if you haven't washed your hands.
That's right.
Or if you have
cake
all over your hands.
which I do. Yes.
No good cook ever came out clean.
While you're scooping that, I am going to show everyone another one of your desserts. Look at this. Erin, what on earth is this?
Those are mini chocolate mousse tarts.
And how did you make that? What is that bottom?
That bottom is a refrigerated pie crust.
Oh.
And it's a super easy chocolate mousse to throw together.
It's like chocolate pie.
Yeah. It's like a chocolate, it's similar to a chocolate cream pie, I would say, but it's individual portions.
Oh, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. And was the mousse easy to make?
Oh, yes. 3 ingredients: heavy cream, chocolate chips, and Cool Whip. And that's it.
You got to get this cookbook. Party Time. I have a copy, and I love mine. So that's how you do the ball.
Yep. I throw it in here. What I do is I just wrap it up, because, with a cheese ball, you have to shape it into a ball, and this is the easiest way that I've found to do it at home. I just wrap it up and I shape it just like that.
Put it in the fridge.
Boom, ready to go. And if you want to dress it up, you can roll it in some chopped nuts like pecans or walnuts or anything like that. And but you set it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes just for it to harden, and you serve it with crackers and a little cheese spreader, and it's ready to go.
Terrific. Now you've got a blog too. Tell us about that.
It's a basic blog. It's called supersweettooth.com. I update different recipes every now and then, but I just put out my book on the blog, so that will probably be the first entry that you'd see, but I will update it.
But I'm really proud of you. Socastee High School would be proud of you too. I mean, you not only wrote this book, but you self-published it. And that takes a lot of time and a lot of work and a lot of passion. Where can people get it?
Amazon.com.
Simple as pie. It's Amazon.com. Anything else you want to say in wrapping up, Erin? I just wish you the very best. Party Time is a terrific cookbook to add to your collection. And you might say, well, when you can go online and get recipes, but you won't find recipes like this because they are all so easy.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Erin. Best wishes to you.
Thank you.